They looking to see if they can pick up what would be their 8th win of the season. So there's California cool quarterback Brad Kaaya, 15, leading the Canes. Outside, and a nice catch by David Njoku, the tight end, on the first throw.
There's a great
details of preparation. There's another movement on the far side. Rashawn Scott reacted.
False start. Number 11, offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
We talked about the penalties throughout the season, and we touched on them, and that's frustration from your head coach to your offensive line to your wide receivers. There's no excuse for Scott to jump off sides outside at the wide receiver spot, and those numbers, that will hold you back. Those will lead to losing football games.
He was looking inside and saw one of the Pitt defensive linemen jump and adjust a little bit, and he reacted to that, and now it's 1st and 20. Kaaya with a nice throw to Njoku, who bounces off one defender and has a nice gain. He's going to get about 15 of it back.
Now the Pitt defense.
So across midfield into Pittsburgh territory, ball at the 49-yard line, and a fresh set of downs for the Canes.
This is where you might want to go vertical if you're Brad Kaaya.
Ball across the middle and behind the intended receiver. That was converting on 3rd and longer than 4. Probably every team is that way, but they particularly thought that was the way for Miami. They said they charted all the 3rd down conversions.
They want to bring pressure on 3rd and more than 5.
Kaaya gets it out and complete with first down yardage to Rashawn Scott. They'll move the chains on the 3rd down conversion on that. When the Canes defense is back on the field. First, though, Brad Kaaya and the Canes offense has the ball at the 23-yard line going in.
This is where you look for that quick strike.
Gets hit as he throws. And the ball just too far ahead of Yerby. Out of the backfield, down the
to change plays.
So there they are, 3 receivers near side, one on the far. That's 32 Gray, who's the one set back to the right of Kaaya. 3rd and 3. Has a receiver but misses Standish Dobard, and it'll bring up 4th down. 10 plays and over 3.5 minutes, but resulting in a missed 48-yard field goal. 10-0 Miami. Kaaya with the flea flicker. Gonna look deep. Underthrown ball, nicely adjusted and come back to by Stacy Coley, and he's got it down at the 22-yard line.
Terrific adjustment by Stacy Coley. As you mentioned, Alan, the ball was underthrown, but Avonte Maddox never locates the football because he's beaten badly initially off the ball. That's a great adjustment by Stacy Coley, going up and getting the football at its highest point, and a huge play for this Miami offense.
Canes with a first down at the 22-yard line. Kaaya's going to throw it up again, looking for it in the corner of the end zone. Rashawn Scott, touchdown Miami.
The catch by number 11,
just the thing that Pitt defensive coordinator Josh Conklin said he did not want to happen for Hurricane receivers to get behind his defenders.
And just the thing James Coley, the offensive coordinator for Miami, wanted to do. They wanted to attack with Brad Kaaya hitting Rashawn Scott in the end zone. Let's take a look at the catch. Boy, it looks like I can still see some green in between down the football field, and they've done a great job of that so far.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
3rd and 5 here for Miami, trying to keep a drive going that started when they got a punt already inside Pitt territory to the outside, but slipping down as he tried to reverse course and go back the other way was Joseph Yerby, and he'll go back to the original line of scrimmage, and the ESPN Recruiting Nation folks that do such things. Time to pass will go to Herb Waters, who will look for another first down and more down the far sideline before he's pushed out of bounds.
Explosive plays on the outside and good work on the blocking on the perimeter by 2 big tight ends. Those are big bodies in Herndon and Dobar on the outside, and you have an athlete behind him in Herb Waters that's able to pick and choose to go inside and outside to move the chains again for the Hurricanes.
Quickly down to the 32-yard line of Pitt.
This is where you take a shot at the end zone if you're Kaaya.
He will. Across the middle and tripped up. A little foot contact there. Stacy Coley got his feet tangled up. Kaaya moves the pocket, throws off the hands and out of bounds of his tight end, Christopher Herndon. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Canes kicking team will come on to try a field goal.
The ball away from the Panthers offense.
Kaaya's going to throw, had a receiver wide open across the middle, threw it behind Njoku. It'll bring up 3rd down. When we talked to the Miami coaches on Wednesday, everything they told us that they wanted to try and do,
they've done it here on 3rd down to stay on the football field before halftime.
The only thing they haven't done well is convert on 3rd down. 1 for 6. Kaaya under pressure, steps up, throws near side. Where do they spot it? Forward progress should give him the 1st down. A nice catch by Rashawn Scott, who, while getting his feet taken out from under him, was beyond the line to gain when he caught the ball.
What a terrific individual effort by Rashawn Scott. Pretty good protection in the pocket. Kaaya steps up into the pocket and just a snag to the outside because that ball was not on his body. And this is a guy that...
Loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Minute and a half to go. Kaaya's got a receiver, Walton, out of the backfield. One of the things that Miami offensive coordinator James Coley told us they liked was the matchup of the Miami running backs against the Pitt linebackers.
Terrific decision by Brad Kaaya. Watch the rhythm. Bang. Foot in the ground, ball up, great touch, and away from the defender, Cabrera. That's just an excellent throw away from coverage.
22-yard gain, takes the ball down to the 37-yard line. Kaaya under pressure, throws outside. It will be Njoku again who will have the catch, short yardage. And we're down under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter.
In pass protection here on 2nd down.
Kaaya's ball thrown, but Lawrence Cager is out of bounds.
Some room and some windows for Brad Kaaya.
Pressure. Kaaya throws, has a receiver and a 1st down. Rashawn Scott out to the near side as Kaaya takes a hit. But Scott finds a way to get free just beyond the line to gain again.
Grigsby was the pressure defender coming in the backfield for the Panthers, and a good job by Kaaya of retreating. That was what gave him the extra 2nd or 2 to be able to get further away from the pass rush and deliver the strike on the outside.
So 28 seconds to go. 13th play of the drive here for the Canes. Again, Scott on the far side. He'll step out of bounds.
Defensive end.
Yeah, one of the top defenders for Pitt. He's got all kinds. Well, he leads the ACC in sacks, tackles for loss, and we haven't called his number yet today. Ball in and out of the hands of the intended.
That's beating the pressure by Price and company for the Panthers.
3rd down. Kaaya lets one go, trying to fight for it with Scott on the outside. Maddox was there, flag comes in from the secondary. Going to be pass interference against Avonte Maddox.
Pass interference, number 14. Defense, 15-yard penalty. 1st down.
So 12 seconds to go. Miami still has 2 timeouts. Down at the 6 of Pitt.
Here's the guy I'm looking for right here, Stacy Coley.
Into the end zone, knocked away from Herb Waters. Jordan Whitehead defending there for Pitt.
Absolutely.
Kaaya throws to the outside. Waters was all locked up there. He and Lafayette Pitts were hooked together almost like a truck and a trailer, and so the kicking unit will come on for the Canes with 2 seconds to go. Brad Kaaya in the 1st half, 13 of 24, 166 yards, 1 touchdown. The throw here. Have just shy of 1st down yardage. Herb Waters defended by Avonte Maddox there, whose tackle pulling Waters backwards probably saved the conversion, but it'll be 3rd and very everything. You listen to the conversation about the college football playoff rankings and so on. All Iowa's done is win.
I know. They've shut up all of their critics.
In the hot weather, in the cold weather, at home, on the road, all they've done is win every game. Stacy Coley there, hit by Nicholas Grigsby in the backfield. And the bell tolls for third down again.
Yeah, important down for the Pitt defense to try to get a
matchup. Kaaya throws downfield. Maddox almost had the interception, and Scott came back to make the defensive play.
Sometimes you're a receiver, and when you're a receiver, sometimes you're a defender. And that's a great job by Rashad Scott of being able to bail out his quarterback. Kaaya, if he was able to step into this, had his big play man down the sidelines, but an underthrow is an important drive for the Hurricanes, because if they go 3 and out here, that doubt may start to creep in to that sideline.
And again, just a 2-score game. Panthers come with pressure. They throw the ball downfield, and Rashad Scott will have it for a big gain. Panther fans wanted a hold. They have a right to. There was one missed on the far side.
Boy, it sure looked like Blair, number 92 for the Panthers, that defensive end. He's going to come up the field on your left-hand side, and that's where the hold occurred. It looked like a handful of jersey, but the officials don't see it. And what a play.
So they check at the sideline. They set up what they want. Yerby repositions. Kaaya throws near side. Stacy Coley bounces off one, but he won't get away. Lafayette Pitt, the 32-yard line with a 1st and 10. Brad Kaaya, the Canes quarterback, going to take a shot downfield, well overthrows his intended receiver, the tight end, Christopher Herndon. Alan Best with John Congemi here at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Brad Kaaya has been solid on the day for the 2nd time in the game, though. Takes a licking.
Grigsby from the back is a double egg and cheese with a little sweet sausage to top it off.
John Congemi, former Pitt Panther quarterback. His team trailing Miami by 16. Brad Kaaya on the run. Makes something happen. Had the ball in Herb Waters' hands, and he bobbled it and dropped it.
Now, and that's the 2nd or 3rd time Brad Kaaya has been able to extend a play, find a receiver downfield. The only problem with this one is Waters took his eyes off the football at the most crucial moment. Back into the football game.
So they face a 2nd and 22 here. Kaaya with time, looks to make it happen downfield. And a pass interference call will be coming, as Nicholas Grigsby never looked back for the ball.
Pass interference, number 3, defense. Automatic 1st down.
Won't be popular with the home fans, but that's a proper call.
And
Watch
it's a
Grigsby.
tough assignment on the outside. He just gets his...
Kaaya with time and throws, and a nice catch. Morton reaching behind him. Inside the... Kaaya will throw. It'll be Rashad Scott. And he'll be dropped by Avonte Maddox. NFL Thanksgiving Day games and so on. Recapping Brad Kaaya's day as the Hurricane quarterback. It's been a solid one.
It really has. A lot of eyes on Brad Kaaya today. He's made every type of throw down the field. He's extended plays with his legs. He's been accurate all over. And then when he needed some help with a back shoulder throw, Mark Walton was there with the nice reception.
Panthers bring the heat. Ball's down. Incomplete pass. And out of the hands of David Njoku, the tight end. Down and 5. Kaaya throws short.